Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want.
What's cooking, good lookings? It's your girl Tay Renee, and I'm back again with another video. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for clicking this video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, which means if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for liking this video because I already know you liked it. I appreciate that. So yes, today we're doing another Get Ready With Me. Yes, we're doing another Get Ready With Me to get ready to go to Maddie's game tonight. Or not tonight, but today they are playing in the FedEx Forum, which is where the Grizzlies play and where the University of Memphis men's basketball team plays for their home games. Which is exciting. It's good for them. Unfortunately, there probably won't be many people there just because, one, we all know that people don't support women's basketball as much as they support the men's basketball. I didn't say they don't support it all, people. I said they don't support as much. And on top of that, the weather is bad. The roads are icy. Majority of the roads are icy. Some people are, still in their homes. Like the ladies that I sit next to, they haven't even left their house in over a week because the roads are just way too icy to try to drive on. So it might not be that many people there. But Tay Renee is going to be there. I'm going to be there anytime I can to support my girl. So, I'll be there. So we're going to get ready for that. While we're getting ready, I'm going to talk to y'all about my review on RuPaul's Drag Race episode 3. I want to start talking about Drag Race a lot more on my channel because I really do like Drag Race. And I really don't have anybody else to talk to about it in person. On the internet, there's RuPaul Drag Race fans everywhere. And why not put it on my YouTube channel where there's other people that might have the same interests as me, to talk. Or, we can share our, ideas, our thoughts, our comments, our concerns. Let's get into this Get Ready With Me. Okay, so first I want to start off by saying, in my opinion, the first group is has Morphine, Tsunami, Sapphire Crystal, Q, Dawn, and a mandatory meeting, and one other person. I'm missing somebody. Mirage. How could I forget Mirage? Love Mirage. Talk more about Mirage later. But second group, just to go over last week's episode. So the second group, in my opinion, is nowhere near as strong as the first group. There are people in the second group that I think that's going to go farther than some girls in the first group. But as a whole, the first group was a lot stronger. With that being said, Nymphia Wynn should have won the episode last week. I'm already going to call it. I'm already going to call it now. The top 3. Oh, okay. I'm going to do top 5 right now. No, let me just say, my top 3 right now is going to be Q, Sapphire Crystal, and Nymphia Wynn. As of right now, those are the top 3. Who I see winning it all is Nymphia Wynn. I really think her drag is, it's polished. She's funny. She's, so far she's shown that she's funny, that she can sew, that she has good fashion sense, and she's really staying true to who she is. You would think you would get tired of seeing yellow on the runway, but she does a phenomenal job of giving you something else, even though that color is still present. She's giving herself in everything that we've seen so far, and I really like Nymphia Wynn. I think she's going to win the whole thing, and that's if we got to see how she lip syncs. If they do any type of lip sync thing, I doubt Nymphia Wynn will ever be in the bottom to be lip syncing for her life. But if she does, only way Nymphia Wynn is going to get out is if they keep doing this Raider Queen thing, and people keep putting her at the bottom, and then she can't out lip sync someone who she's going against. You know what I mean? That'll be the only reason Nymphia Wynn, Q, or Sapphire Crystal is ever in the bottom. And then I think my top 5, this is who I would want my top 5 to be. So Sapphire Crystal, Nymphia Wynn, Q, Dawn, and Mirage. I love freaking Mirage. Mirage is another one who has stayed true. And I know it's only 3 episodes in, right? But she has given us Mirage in every, in everything that she's worn. I doubt Mirage will be going home anytime soon. And I think we saw that by yesterday's episode 3, that Mirage is going to pull some shit out. And I don't think if Mirage is ever at the bottom, unless it's a ballad and she's not, known for doing ballads, I doubt she's going to get out lip synced by anybody. Yeah, that's my opinion on that so far. So yeah, those are my top 5 and those are my top 3. And Nymphia Wynn is who I think is going to win the competition. I would love for it to be Saphira Cristál because she just gives like not old school drag, but a drag that is a sophisticated drag. Like you can tell she's been doing this for a minute and she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. She knows her body. She knows what she wants to do. She knows what her concepts. She knows all of that. And so I would love for it to be Saphira Cristál, but I think just because Nymphia Wynn is the first Taiwanese, competitor on, RuPaul's Drag Race, I'm thinking she's going to be the one, that's as of right now. So for all of y'all who are mad that I didn't put Plain Jane up in that top 5, I love Plain Jane's aesthetic, her look, but her drag doesn't speak to me, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's my opinion. I don't do drag. That has nothing to do, but I like watching drag, and I've been watching drag for a long time, and for me, it's giving. And it sucks when somebody else, is on the show before you and doing things that is kind of your similar aesthetic. But just to be honest, Plain Jane is younger than Jimbo. Jimbo's been doing drag a little bit longer. It's giving Jimbo, and everybody is seeing it. And it's not like, who's to say that she's, copying Jimbo or wants to be like Jimbo? No one's saying that, but we're just saying it's just awfully similar, so we've seen it. Typically, girls that win the show have that oomph that makes them different from everybody else. So yeah, it is just what it is. So I don't think Plain Jane is going to be in the top 5. I think Plain Jane is probably going to make top 6 or 10. Definitely make top 10. She'll definitely probably make the top 8. But I don't see her being in the finale as of right now. But she could turn some shit out. Because at the end of the day, it all that matters is if RuPaul likes you. If you make RuPaul laugh and you show RuPaul something, is at the end of the day, it's her final decision. So, if she's effing with it, she's effing with it. And right now, she seems to be effing with Plain Jane. But I know more so she's effing with Q, Nymphia Wynn, and Saphira Cristál as of right now. Now, speaking of Plain Jane, see, I'm all over the place, but this is how my thoughts go. But going into the Untucked, Plain Jane really set herself up for failure. She's going to have to keep her immunity to herself or to get the girls to like her more. If they keep doing this Raider Queen thing, she's going to have to give her immunity thing up to somebody else to play nice, because that Untucked was just really uncalled for. And my thing is, you can have your feelings, and I know drag queens in the drag culture, they do read each other and stuff. But the way she said it did just come across as like really mean and not constructive criticism. It was just like, your drag is ugly and I don't like you. And it's not cute. It's not cute to look at. And the world is going to see that too. And she's not lying. Us, the world, are like, as the world, we're like, ugh. Even RuPaul said it. That makeup was atrocious, 2 weeks ago. It really was. It was atrocious. And I'm going to be honest, the makeup this last episode wasn't that good either. You could tell that she's getting tips from her group people. and it's helping out, but it's still when you got Morphine Love Dion sitting next to you, you look a mess sitting next to her. I wouldn't sit next to her. Okay, so my next take on this episode is Miss Geneva Carr. If you want me to be honest, Geneva Carr shouldn't have been in the top last week, but she's all upset because she got voted in the bottom, And I agree. I don't think Geneva Carr probably should have been in the bottom 3. I would have switched Geneva Carr out for Megami. And I'm getting that Megami is very delusional. She thinks that she's really serving, and that's okay. You got to have a little delusion, to go far in life. You do. You got to believe in yourself a lot to go far in life. But Megami is not serving what she thinks she is serving. Yes, her message was powerful, but the talent was you just lip syncing to a song and squeezing a pride flag and then showing signs. You just lip syncing and standing there on stage to a powerful song when you got Maya Iman Page flipping and dipping and splitting and turning around, and you got Safira Cristal singing opera and giving comedy and cute. Come on, it just wasn't given. She thinks, and then you had Plain Jane for her group. She had Plain Jane. She had Nifia Wynn doing her traditional Taiwanese dance. Like you literally Megami saved Morphine's and Tsunami. Now Tsunami was in the bottom, but she saved them because no, I'm mixing the show. I'm mixing the episodes up, y'all. Hold on now. It's just I hate when they do split premieres, in my opinion. Just give us them all at one time. But anyways. Wrapping up on Megami. Megami thinks she's serving something that she's not really serving, and it's kind of getting annoying to hear because even on her episode, their individual group episodes, it was like she was just complaining that she felt like why it looked good. I thought what I did looked good, and it didn't. Okay, the judges said that it was basically boring. Your fellow competitors said that it was boring. Like everybody can't be saying the same thing and it'd be a lie. People just don't like you. And the thing is, they already know who you are because your cosplay is so good, but what you're serving is not serving. So I'm getting a little irritated with Megami. But yeah, what Plain Jane said and Untucked to a mandatory meeting, while it had truths in it, at the same time, it's a way to deliver, and she definitely not getting miscongeniality. But I mean, we knew that first episode when she talked about Maya Iman's page. And I tweeted out that episode too. I tweeted and I said, I think that's a little much. I said, I think Plain Jane's doing too much. Because I think it is. Like, but hey, that's who she is. She better do it. She better do it. All right, moving on. Morphine Love Dion. I'm crushing on her. I cannot lie to you. That face is so beautiful. I am crushing real hard on her. Like, as you know, just crushing on the makeup, crushing on her face. I even like how she looks out of drag. She's so cute out of drag to me. It's giving very much woman, boy. Like, I don't know. Like, it's very androgynous for me. And I like it. I like it. She looks really cute. But I don't think Morphine will be in there long. I was listening to Bob and Monet talk about how, like, they was on Sibling Rivalry about how, like, looks is really not the end-all be-all to Drag Race. Drag Race is not a pageant. It is, because the pageants are really about beauty and if you can answer a question. You have a talent portion of a pageant, but that's just one portion. That's not weighed compared to your gown, your swimsuit, and your question, all right? So I agree with Bob that Drag Race, you cannot just be a pretty face. Yes, your drag needs to be polished. You need to be beautiful, but at the same time, it's more so about your personality, your talent, your charisma, your uniqueness. Not so much having a pretty face. And Morphine Love Dion is just giving me pretty face. The outfit that she made for the ball was ugly. She stayed safe. She was safe. It wasn't as bad. In my opinion, Geneva Carr's was worse than... No. Yeah, that back of that dress was, the back of that outfit was so ugly. Yeah, so Geneva Carr was worse. Maya Iman LePage was worse, you know. But yeah. Morphine, I don't think Morphine's gonna go far. Maya Iman LePage, another one I don't think is gonna go far. Geneva Carr, I don't think she's gonna go far either. Maya Iman, if she goes far, it's because she's gonna be in the bottom and she's gonna kill people in lip syncs and remain, be able to stay because she's doing tricks, especially if the songs are upbeat songs and she knows them. It's gonna be hard to beat Maya Iman in a lip sync, and I think all the girls know that. Sorry, y'all, I had to put on my tape. I like using the tape method. It gives a sharper look. Until I'm able to cut it, sharp on my own, I will keep using this tape because I like using the tape method. But anyways, yeah, I don't think Maya Iman LePage is gonna go far unless she's just lip syncing and beating people in lip syncs, honestly. Because for me, the drag just gives one dimension. Like, again, you have to be a whole package to win Drag Race. You know what I'm saying? Like, Maya Iman doesn't seem like she's a funny character. She doesn't seem, right now, I don't see the personality. And the judges touched on that. Like, we don't see no personality from you. You know? In my opinion, I think it should have been Geneva Carr and Maya Iman Page lip syncing, not Hershey. Because while that outfit by Hershey was not cute, it was not. Hershey's first, that B look, outdid all of Maya's looks. That one look by itself outdid all of Maya's looks, in my opinion. So I feel like Hershey should have been saved because we saw some of Hershey's, personality, in the show. But we haven't seen nothing from Maya. And it's like, ugh. So my bottoms would have been Maya. Hershey would have been in the bottom 3, but she wouldn't have been lip syncing for her life. So Maya, Hershey, and I guess that's the right bottom 3. Geneva Carr. I don't know. I have to go look back. I can't give you my. I know at the time I was thinking that what's the name should have been in the bottom. Morphine, because that outfit was not. It was ugly. She said to herself, she's like, I just threw stuff together. And it looked like it was just stuff thrown together. It didn't give her any shape. That outfit did not give her any shape. It didn't do anything flattering for her body. It was stiff. It just didn't look good to me. But I guess I can say that Hershey didn't make her pants. So that's kind of like defeats the purpose of the challenge, which is to create a garment. Create a look using the materials that they gave. And she didn't create a full look using the material that they gave. I guess it is kind of warranted. At least Maya created a whole outfit using the items given. So maybe not. I don't know why Maya had that paperclip in her nose, though. That was off to me. One who I think is going to do pretty well is Plasma. I think she's going to be the downfall of her own. She's going to be her own downfall. Because it seems like she thinks stuff that the people aren't even saying, at least not from what, we've seen on TV. She might be getting that vibe from them outside of what we see on TV, but she's acting like everybody's, doesn't respect her enough. I think it's because nobody's talking about her. And she's like, she's a me girl. Like, why y'all not talking about me? I'm obviously, very talented. Why aren't y'all saying it? Because they're talking about each other, but not mentioning her. So I think she's just in her feels that nobody's really talking about how good she is. And then when Plain Jane said that she didn't like what she was giving either, it made her even more upset. She's already dealing with people in her group at the beginning, not really giving respect to her drag. So you as the new person she's just meeting, she's really upset, So I think that's just going to fuel her self-sabotage, her own inner saboteur, as they like to say. But yeah, she's going to mess herself up because she's a great drag queen, but she's going to get in her own head, I think, in the show. Who else? I don't think Tsunami Muse is gonna go far because Rue loves Candy, but Tsunami is not giving what Candy gives. And Candy was on the show twice and didn't win it. And I don't think Tsunami is going to win it either. I like Mirage's looks better than most people's looks. I really like Mirage. And Mirage talks about, it's in her song, she's like, she's such a bitch, but she's not giving me bitch, at least not yet. She seems pretty chill. She seems real cool, real chill right now. So I don't know what that is about, but hey, we know we just three episodes in. 3 episodes in, y'all. And everybody was talking their shit about Nymphia, like she's just around here just being annoying and talking. Is she gonna be able to pull a look out? And not only did she pull out a look, that look was phenomenal. That the guest judge, who was a designer, was like, this is runway caliber garment. That garment was like, when she came around with them ties, everybody said, ooh. They couldn't do nothing but be amazed. Y'all let me know how bad if it's looking off, because it's looking real off to me. To end this about Drag Race, my final thoughts on the season so far. Nymphia Wind is going to be our winner. I would love, Mirage is going to be fan favorite. Well, she's my fan favorite. I think Miss Congeniality is going to end up being Hershey, because I don't know, like, she just seems like the most congenial out of everybody so far. And because she only had the 2 episodes to showcase herself, she didn't show any signs of cattiness. The only other person that I can see that could win Miss Congeniality would be... No, I don't see anybody else winning Miss Congeniality. Because even everybody else's, like, confessions, they're saying... Their confessionals, they're saying some, like, shady things. Like, Hershey said shady... Or read people or said shady things, but it was all kind-hearted. Like, it's different. Because even the greatest Miss Congeniality of all time, Miss Latrice Royale. Latrice was reading people in her confessionals, but you can tell Latrice was loved by everybody there. And it didn't seem like anybody had a problem with Hershey. Everybody respected Hershey because she is a parent. So yeah, that's my who's gonna go home next episode is going to be either Maya or Megami. That's who's gonna go home next episode, either Maya or Megami. I hope they don't do the Rated Queen anymore, because I think that the All-Star seasons, yes, All-Star seasons should have the queens, deciding basically who wins. But for the regular seasons, I feel like drag queens who haven't already, been on the show and understand how the show works and stuff like that, shouldn't be the ones deciding who's going to be the next drag superstar. Because none of them are drag superstars themselves. So I don't feel like they should keep doing this. I'm ready for RuPaul to start making the decisions again, because this can turn into like more messy than someone who truly deserves to winning. If that's the case, Nymphia Wind, Saphira Crystal, and Q are going to be voted out really soon. Really soon. Hey, look at that. That is perfecto. Perfecto. Yeah, I'm going to keep using the tape method, y'all. But yeah, those are my thoughts about RuPaul's Drag Race so far. Like I said, I'll continue to express my love and likes and dislikes for the queens throughout the season. If somebody wants to give me their Paramount Plus login, share it with me, or their, MTV, their TV provider account, all that stuff, so I can watch it instead of having to follow, different emails every week. I mean, I'll do that if I have to, but I really don't want to. So yeah, if you want to share that information with me, I would greatly appreciate it. This foundation is probably going to be way too dark for me because I've been in the house away from the sun for a while. You know, it's winter time. I love doing white under eye now. One of my next videos, y'all, is going to be me trying to imitate somebody's makeup video. I don't know if I'm going to do Jackiana or who I'm going to do, but I'm going to emulate somebody else's video. All right, y'all, that's the final look. Thank you for getting ready with me. I'm going to put my clothes on and we're going to make our way down. Hopefully, you know, pray we get there safely. I'm going to drive. I've been driving hella slow because I am not getting in no accident. But yeah, we're going to make our way downtown. And yeah, y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Great rest of y'all's week. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, it's okay. My hands are ashy. I love you anyway, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. Peace to the Middle East. Go planet.